Howdy, everyone. Time is almost up. It was first reported in 2009 by the New York Times that the Euphrates River was dry or drying up. Being worldly and secular, their reporting focused upon the human tragedy. People without water, farms turning into dust, entire communities that relied upon the Euphrates River for their livelihood displaced. A reliable water source for many thousands of years drying up. This is like the Mississippi River going dry. But as believers in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, we were told by the Apostle John that this once mighty river was going to run dry. Revelation 16:12. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. It is an inescapable fact that the river Euphrates is now dry, and that this event, no matter where mankind wants to ascribe blame to other men or nations, was ordained and foretold by God. And here is another inescapable fact. This means that the sixth vial of God's wrath has been poured out. Full stop. Whether the vials of God's wrath being poured out are done consecutively or simultaneously, we know that if the sixth vial of God's wrath has been poured out, so have vials of wrath 1 through 5. These vials of wrath are not poured out onto non-existent things yet to come. The angels doing the pouring had a clear view of their assignment. Vial 1 poured out onto the earth, which caused a noisome and grievous sore upon men which had the mark of the beast. That means the mark, number, name of the beast is already here. Vials 2 and 3 were poured out onto the sea. Quote, every living soul died in the sea, and onto the rivers and fountains of waters, and they became as blood. Vial 4 was poured out onto the sun, with power given to that angel to scorch men with fire, being scorched with great heat. Sunscreen, anyone? And blaspheming the name of God. And vial 5 was poured out upon the seat, the throne of the beast, his kingdom being full of darkness. And they gnawed their tongues for pain. And this has all been happening right under our noses because of false doctrines, false teachings, false teachers. We've been led to believe that we need to see signs and wonders that are irrefutably coming to pass in order to believe it is happening. And we have one. The Euphrates River is dry, and time is almost up.